All right, y'all, we are back with another video, and guess who's back in the talks? We got Oprah Winfrey yet again. Like I said before, we've been exposing Hollywood for the way they treat actors, and we officially now call Hollywood Hollyweird, which I ain't gonna say now because everybody been calling Hollywood Hollyweird. Now, we got this one from the channel Just In, so make sure y'all go over there to that channel, subscribe, hit that like button. I will leave the original link to this video at the top of my description, all right? And this one's called Oprah Panics as her sick plot to profit from Hawaii fires leaked. Now, like I said before, my prayers go out to everybody that's in Hawaii, man. That right there was just sad to me, man, seeing that. I actually did a video on that yesterday, so make sure y'all go check that out. But man, that is just sad. That really broke my heart. That's why I said all my prayers and stuff go out to everybody that's in Hawaii, man. Sad situation. I also didn't like what Joe Biden did when asked, I think it was a reporter asked him about it, and he just smiled and said no comment. I'm like, come on, man. You gotta be better than that with a situation like that. He could at least said something about my prayers go out to everybody in Hawaii. He could have said anything like that, but he didn't. He smiled and it was crazy. But like I said, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to everybody that's been showing so much support. Everybody that's been leaving positive comments in the comment section. And I want to thank everybody who just clicked on this video for the very first time. Without further ado, y'all, let's dive straight into this.
Town of Lahaina in Maui destroyed by wildfires and, quote, basically gone.
Guys, wake up. These fires are absolutely controlled. They burn down what they want to burn down and they leave land and properties untouched.
Oprah Winfrey recently bought hundreds of acres of ag land in upcountry.
And they're trying to spread fear, making us believe that we have a climate emergency. Guys, this is nothing but them burying us in regulations of...
Guess who's back with another scandal that's hotter than a Hollywood red carpet? That's right, your beloved Hollywood big shot is up to her old tricks again. Brace yourself for this bombshell. Oprah, yes, the Oprah, is causing a major stir in the rumor mill. And what's got the tongues wagging this time? Well, it's being whispered that she might have pulled a slick move by supposedly using the poor fire victims of the recent Maui fire as a way to pump up her clout and cash flow. I mean, can you believe the audacity? It's like a plot straight out of a Hollywood drama, and Oprah's playing the leading role in the scandal of the century.
Man.
So what exactly is going on?
Fire comes across, destroys many homes near where she bought, and her places and her acres remain absolutely untouched.
Oprah Winfrey has found herself smack in the middle of a scandal that's juicier than a Hollywood plotline. Apparently, she's been accused of pulling some serious gross moves and attempting to orchestrate a full-blown photo op disaster. So here's the scoop. There was this devastating wildfire that swept through Lahaina, and it seems like Oprah smelled a PR opportunity that was too good to pass up. With a whopping 1,000 acres on Maui and the whispers of her island-hopping lifestyle, she's basically a resident celeb. Last week, the cameras caught her in the spotlight, being all compassionate with evacuees at a shelter, and the whole world saw it. But hold on to your popcorn because she apparently wasn't done milking the situation. This Sunday, she tried to make a grand entrance with her very own CBS camera crew at another evacuation center. The drama ensued when reports came out that she and her crew were turned away. It was like media chaos, but it doesn't end there. The county of Maui had their say on Facebook, thanking her for keeping the camera crews at bay and playing nice with their policies. Some folks were praising her for her heartwarming visit, but don't think everyone's buying it. The comment section is on fire with people throwing shade left and right, accusing her of trying to capture the spotlight yet again. It's like she's starring in her very own reality show, and let me tell you, the critics aren't holding back their opinions.
They ain't gonna hold back.
She needs to stay home. Turning recovery into a media frenzy isn't helping anyone. Billionaires seeking media attention is gross. You are all just fine with her buying up the land and turning recovery into a circus, one fan wrote. This is funny. She burns down Hawaii and then goes to help out. I feel like all the contractors in the area should come together and build all these people new homes before the rich take their land. A second fan added. Following this comment, Oprah Winfrey's massive property in Maui has triggered online speculations about whether or not they were impacted due to the wildfire on the island. Over the years, Oprah has purchased over a few thousand acres of land and has even been a part-time resident of the island. Among multiple properties on the island, some notable ones include 2,000 acres of farmland on the side of Halakala, a dormant volcano at a height of 4,000 feet, and a private ranch. Then there are the 870 acres of agricultural land spread across Kula, a part of upcountry, to the western-facing slopes of Haleakala, all the way to Makawao and Kanayo. As per Maui Now, she bought the last one for a whopping $6.6 million in February this year, which added to her existing properties in Kula and Hana. In light of this revelation, one Twitter journalist by the name Nicholas Veniamin shared his speculation on how Oprah's massive property managed to survive the disaster.
Fire comes across, destroys many homes near where she bought, and her places and her acres remain absolutely untouched.
According to Veniamin,
that what got me
Oprah
right there.
And her fellow elites are allegedly trying to push.
That right there is what got me. Like, everything burned except her acres and her land. So, like I said, I don't know how true this is. If Oprah did this or she had it done, I do not know. I'm not going to say she did because I don't know. But that is weird that with that fire and stuff, it did not touch her land or her acre. That is kind of skeptical. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. And I see that on the video, they saying that she's trying to take advantage of this situation while everybody's talking about it to try to seek media attention. Like, man. And then, like they said, other people need to build homes and stop letting, like they said the rich buy up everything. But that is kind of weird that, her land and her acres didn't get touched. That is kind of weird, y'all. I am not even going to front about that. That is kind of weird. Like I said, I don't know if it's true. I'm not going to say it's true because I just don't know. But I do find it to be weird that her land and acres wasn't touched at all by the fire. But like I said before, my prayers go out to everybody in Hawaii, man. Like, that's just a sad situation and stuff like that. But, oh, man.
Their selfish agendas of accumulating land by making everyone believe that there is a climate emergency taking place.
And they're trying to spread fear, making us believe that we have a climate emergency. Guys, this is nothing but them burying us in regulations of...
What's more, the journalist linked the current fire to one that happened in 2017, claiming that this is not mere coincidence. Let me jog your memory. You see, in 2017, there was this absolutely ferocious fire, like seriously deadly, that went on a rampage and devoured homes left and right near Oprah's swanky Montecito mansion. But guess what? Somehow, magically, I guess, her precious property emerged from the flames completely unscathed. And get this, after that whole ordeal, Oprah must have thought she was some real estate wizard because she went on a buying spree and expanded her land in Montecito to over 70 acres. Now, fans have been whispering in hushed tones about the whole miraculous ordeal surrounding her untouched property after that fire back in 2017. Like, seriously, could the stars align any more conveniently? But wait, there's more shade to throw.
Okay.
You know how Oprah suddenly turned into the real estate queen, snatching up acres left and right like they were on a clearance sale? Right after that fire, it's like she smelled an opportunity and seized it faster than you can say exclusive interview. It's almost like she had her eye on expanding her empire all along, and the flames just conveniently paved the way. Talk about strategic maneuvering. One fan commented on this saying, "It's not climate fires, they're direct energy weapons." A second fan went full-on investigative mode, like Sherlock Holmes with a smartphone. Can you believe it? They actually posted a screenshot of unverified information that's basically the equivalent of a smoking gun. And what's on this screenshot, you ask? Only the names of Hollywood's creme de la creme, the big shots with bank accounts that could buy a small country. We're talking A-listers like the tech titan himself, Bill Gates, and oh, don't even get me started on the Fresh Prince, Will Smith. Jeff Bezos, the master of Amazon, made an appearance too, alongside the iconic voice of God, Morgan Freeman. But wait, there's more. Lady Gaga brought her avant-garde glam to the list. And America's sweetheart, Julia Roberts, joined the party too. And what do all these bold-faced names have in common? Their properties, just like Oprah's, apparently came out of that fire unscathed. Can you smell the scandal? It's like Hollywood's finest formed their own little fireproof club. Meanwhile, a writer took things further by connecting the dots between the Hawaiian senator and these Hollywood elites. Hawaii Senator Brian Schatz can't even hide his smirk as Maui burned. He's seeing dollar signs for huge Democrat donors, Oprah, Zuckerberg, other billionaires who will scoop up the land and steal it from native-born Hawaiians.
And that's the thing, like they said, like a lot of these rich people, boy, they'll hurry up and buy their land before anybody else has a chance. But like I said, I had no idea about something like this happening back in 2017, that Oprah's, her mansion that she was staying at, her house, went unscathed again, but everything else around it got burned. So it do be like coincidence. It'd be like kind of funny, like, man, what? You telling me this happened a second time? That everything else burned, but your land, your acres went unscathed. Not saying I want it to happen, but it's just weird that, like, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's crazy. And like I said, I hope Oprah don't have anything to do with what just happened. But if so, man, that's not a good look at all, because people lost their lives. A lot of people now don't have homes to stay at. I think they had just started to GoFundMe and stuff like that, man. It's just a very, very, very sad situation. It really is, man. That right there really, really broke my heart. It really bothered me, like, to see something like that, man. Oh, man.
He tweeted in reference to this interview.
Senator, it's great to have you under awful circumstances. And like I said to Senator Hirono last night, everybody I've talked to and seen is thinking about folks in Hawaii and pulling for you. And
I don't know about you, but that smirk on the senator's face is hard to miss. Anyway, the writer went on to add, Maui is being looted by billionaires. The fire, don't ask who started it, will lead to one of the largest land grabs in history. In any case, after all the backlash she has been receiving, Oprah has decided to do some damage control. Apparently, she is thinking about making a sizable donation to fire victims after getting caught trying to bring a camera crew into the main disaster relief shelter. The former talk show host promised she will make a major donation to residents and areas affected by the fires. You know what this week has taught me is that when you don't know what to do, you do whatever you can, Winfrey said in the clip. I went to visit one of the big shelters here at the War Memorial Stadium and asked people what it is they needed, and then went shopping for some things, some, basic things like towels and sheets and shampoo and other necessities. And at some point, I will make a major donation after all of the smoke and ash have settled here and we figure out what the rebuilding is going to look like, she declared. Anyway, in her own twisted way, Oprah actually managed to help some of the fire victims. Winfrey, who was filmed handing out supplies at the War Memorial Stadium in Maui on August 10th, acknowledged in the clip that rebuilding the island is going to be a long and difficult process. She shared that she had been spending time at the shelters in Maui where she met so many incredible people, including one man named Julius, who told her his harrowing account of how he narrowly escaped the fires. I said, Julius, tell me what you need, because his legs were covered in bandages where he had to run to escape the fire, Winfrey recalled. And he said to me that he could feel his skin popping as he was running. He got out of his car because the tires were melting and he couldn't move forward and just started to run. She continued. And when I said, tell me what you need, he said, ma'am, I need nothing. My life is now my greatest gift. I have my life. In any case, the question of whether Oprah is lending a helping hand to those fire victims is still a hot topic of debate. You know how it is. Everyone's got an opinion on that. But hold on to your hats, because amidst all the uncertainty, there's one thing that's crystal clear in the minds of her devoted fans. Oprah and her billionaire buddies are bound to rake in some pretty sweet perks from this whole disaster situation. It's like a silver lining that's as shiny as their bank accounts. Anyway, that's it for this video, folks. Bye.
Wow. Like I said, I hope Oprah help try to get this thing rebuilt. But like they said, once they get all the stuff up and everything that burned down, you better believe that them billionaires going to be trying to buy that land, try to get houses built and stuff like that. But it's a sad situation. Like I said, man, I hope Oprah had nothing to do with this. This right here is crazy. And it brings me back to, like I said before, our current president, who had nothing to say about this situation. When somebody asked him about it, a reporter, he literally smiled and gave a no comment and got in the car. Didn't say anything. Didn't say my prayers go out to the families. My prayers go out to everybody in Hawaii. Didn't say anything. Just grinned and got in the car. And that right there absolutely pissed me off. I'm not even going to lie. That really made me mad that he did that. And then we all know that Trump came out and made a video exposing Joe Biden for smiling and not like giving and just giving some type of response about this whole situation in Hawaii. So man, like I said, it's been pretty crazy. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this. And I want to thank you all for watching. Like I said before, make sure y'all go to the top of the description. I will leave a link to this video there. That way you can watch the original video. Make sure y'all go subscribe to that channel just in and hit that like button for them. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.